All right, so here we are in Adobe Photoshop, and I'm going to go over the top modern uh, image formats. So we've got a JPEG here, a TIFF, a PSD, a PNG, another PSD. I'm going to show you that why. And then there's this is a PNG of a logo, but also I'm going to show you the AI, also known as a vector. So this guy's a JPEG. You'll notice here in Photoshop, you can see it's flattened. So that means the background, there's no layers at all, and it's locked. You can't really do much to this software and stuff. Not, websites, it's very compatible because it's there's like nothing too technical or special about it. So that's your standard JPEG. Use them on Amazon, like, whatever. I mean, most, they're the most universal. A TIFF is primarily more for printing, but it is very complicated. You can see that it has a bunch of layers and stuff. So it's just as complicated as an actual Photoshop file with all the layering and everything. However, and they're almost interchangeable, but Photoshop isn't Photoshop files aren't as compatible with other software as a TIFF is. So TIFF is more like a generic version of a Photoshop file these days. Used to be completely different, but yeah, they're pretty widely adapted now, but primarily in the print industry because they tend to be high res. This is a Photoshop file, so also complicated, just like the TIFF, except for not as universally used. But yeah, this is the actual Photoshop file that Photoshop native. Now we're on a PNG, portable network graphic, and this is you notice this has the option to have a transparent background. You can't, like, you can flatten it and make it have a background if you want, but it's this model here is cut out, as you can see, and that's what gives the PNG an advantage over a JPEG. So there's a JPEG here with the, and they have to have a background. This one doesn't. And now I'm on to this. I just showed you this one because this is a Photoshop, but yeah, with background. So Photoshop file does not mean it's going to be transparent or cut out. It doesn't have to be, but it's capable of storing all that information. And then this is a PNG of a logo. So if you're like, in Shopify or whatever, you're updating your website or something, and your logo has a box around it, you want to make it a PNG with a transparent background. And the other final one is an Illustrator. We're going to switch over here, and this is a vector file. So a vector file is not an image. You can see how these lines are, if you zoom in, it doesn't matter. They're never going to get blurry because it just uh, it changes the resolution as it gets bigger. It's scalable. So those are pretty much it for all the modern file types. Hopefully that helped you answer any questions, and if it did, let me know by hitting a like and leave me a comment. Thanks.